Okay, guys, to make life simpler, this is the treatment. I am going to explain a few things for you to have better information when you are repeating the task. In this background treatment, I made period 1 and period 2. It's not completed period 2, it's only completed period 1. And the only thing that I put is content, display, the paragraph. Okay, that's the only thing. When there is a box that appears a box in the period 1, is going to be displayed this information. Okay, and that's it in the background. Okay, in the waiting screen is a text which is please wait until the experiment continues, and that's it. Okay, the introduction, in fact, if you want to modify the introduction, okay, here is basically the introduction is only going to appear if period is 1. If period is greater than 1, the subject is not going to see the introduction. Okay, that's this program. This another program is basically for going from one slide to another. Yeah, because there is one box and there is next another box. So this is the program for doing that. This is the title. Basically, it says experiment instructions. If you want to know what is this is basically coding for different types of letters, sizes, and if it's bold or not. If you want to take a look to this, or if you think that you can make the boxes look prettier, it's up to you. Instructions here, it says, well, it's just small instructions that I adapted from this, but it's not the text that Jacob has, so you can upload the text once it's finalized. It could be uploaded here. Okay, and then this is a small instruction just to go to the next box, basically. And in this is the example. Again, a small example adapted from what we have right now, but again, feel free to change it, especially because this is going to vary depending on the different treatments. Yes, because I am here talking about the payments. Okay, we still don't have rounds without payment, like this. Like I am like when at the beginning when I forgot the word in trial seasons, periods. We don't have train close to the train, so we don't have right now, but I think we need to add. We can discuss with Owen next week how can we do that. Okay, but for now it's only introduction with these instructions and example of payments. Okay, this is period 1. Okay, here this is a program that says that if period is different than 1, then don't participate. So it's only going to show this treatment when the period is equals to 1. Okay, it should be is the first thing that you should change when you are going to add another period. Okay, period 2. So then you change it and you replace here a 2. Yeah, the title, it says basically please read carefully the following test, select the box of boxes, blah blah blah. If you think you need to change the instructions, the title, and instructions, change it the first time before you start working. Sorry, the title, if you change it before you start working and replicating, because otherwise it's going to be copy and paste 30 times. Okay, so this is the thing. Yeah, I name it using each one of these variables are named in Roman numbers. Okay, because otherwise I will need to write 1, 2, 3, because you cannot name variables with numbers. You only are allowed to use text. Okay, so these are Roman numbers, but it's the same principle. Okay, until 52. Yeah, and when you replicate, you just copy. Yeah, I'll show you, and you go here and you say paste. Huh? I don't know why it's not working, but it should. So let me see again. Control C and Control B. Yeah, Control C, Control B basically is copying. Okay. So when you start working, you just copy. Okay. I'll do an example. Okay. So here you have this title, as I explained. You have this standard, and you change the words. So out is the content. Yes, the variable is the content, which is explained previously in the program. So basically, when the box appears, the out content is going to display the text that is defined previously. Okay. So in the number 1, which is an input variable, yeah, you only change this, yeah, for the first word. Okay, and continue doing that. Yeah, the rest you don't need to change. Okay, the rest is just like this. Okay, if there is more than 52, you only replicate. This is for 52, but you can control copy, control B, yeah, and you can put like 53 if is the case. Yeah, okay, but or if it's 40, you can also cut. Okay, control X, and you are basically erasing. Okay, control X or control B, yeah, you can use this. When you have all these words, which is the craziest part, and you have checked that everything is correct, yeah, you can go to profit display. Okay, and profit display has the same thing here. Okay, it only appears when it's period 1. Okay, and this is the functions, the payment functions. So correct answer in that case, we have 6 mistakes in positions 1, 6, 8, 13, 25, and 51. Right now it looks so nice, but it was a pain, really a pain, just to know how to do that. Yeah. So the correct answer is basically if all these things are equals to 1 at the same time, so it's 1. Otherwise, it's 0. Yeah. And your last answer basically is if correct answer is equals to 1, so it displays a message correct, congratulations, or incorrect, good luck with the next one. Yeah, you can change if you don't like it. Okay. Individual earnings is correct answer multiplying times 5, because 5 was the number of points that we defined with Ben, but you can change it as well. N is the subject's count, the number of participants, and group payment is subject sum of correct answer, which is this. Yeah. Yeah. And divided by N and times 10 according to the function. Okay, so the total payment is individual earnings plus group payment. Okay, and basically they calculate, the program calculate that, and this is a title that I won't like. I don't like to display. So here the title will be, this is the display of results. Display of results of the display of results. Just say that. Okay. And it's a box that is going to say your total payment for this period is what was defined here. Yeah. Your last answer was your last answer. Your individual earnings was individual earnings, which is defined here. The payment for the total work of the group was, this is the payment, and the correct answer is correct answer, and then continue. Yeah. So let me show you how it works. So I start this software and I said start treatment. Yeah. Okay, so continue to example, continue to experiment. Yeah. Here, continue to example, continue to experiment. This is something that we need to fix. I don't know why it's just so small that you can almost see. Yeah. But there is, it should be the way to put it, like, I don't know, within a different type of box. We need to ask Owen how to do that, but I don't know how to do that. But I know that the mistakes are 1, woke, because it was woke up or something. Yeah. This has a 0 or transform. Troubled. And here, you need to believe me that this is, and that these are the wrong answers. Okay, because I just know right now. I did it a few times. Okay. So when you do that, imagine this guy did wrong. So your total payment is 0. Your last answer was incorrect. Good luck for the next one. Your individual earnings were 0. The payment for the total work of the group was 0. This I need to erase correct answer. It will be erased in the treatment that I will send you. Okay. But the other guy, he earned, and this is how I know that it works. Okay. So that's it. So far we have this thing working. If you want to start proving again things, so you go to no, class table is okay, but eventually you do that. Class table, and you say leave stage. Okay. So that's it, guys. The idea is, for example, if you are going to start working, you have your own phrases, and you Control-C, Control-V. Sorry, not with introduction, but with period 1 and profit display 1. Okay, Control-C, Control-V. And in period 1, you're going to name it differently. Okay, so this is going to be period 2. Yeah. And in period 2, you are going to say that if period is different than 2, then do not participate. Yeah. And then here you need to change each one of these one by one by only changing this. Okay. Okay. And then in profit, again, in profit here, you change this. You put here, instead of 1, 2, and so on. Yeah. Profit display, this is 2. Yeah. And then here you need to correct answer depending on which one are the answers. You put it here, the variables, and just the variables, and that's it. Okay. you change it, okay? And that's it. And obviously nothing is obvious with this program, yeah? You need to change here, okay? Instead of this, you put period 2, and if you put period 3 here, here, and period 30 or whatever, yeah? And that's it, okay? I hope this video helped you. If you have any comments, let me know, okay?